Today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite ways to come up with musical ideas kind of on the fly, and that's coming from somebody who isn't classically trained in music composition. I have no idea how to actually play the keyboard. I'm a little bit better, I think, on the guitar, but I want to show you guys one of my, and probably the most powerful secret I use for creating melodies, creating chords, all that kind of thing. I'm going to share it to you guys in this video coming up right now. Let's go. So guys, have you ever been stuck, kind of, you have like a chord progression or you have something there, or maybe you don't have anything at all, and you're trying to figure out, okay, well, how do I really want to take this forward? I can't really picture a melody inside of my head right now, because I don't know about you guys, but that just doesn't work with my head. I don't just instantaneously picture a melody. I need something like I need something there in the first place. Chord progression or some ambient, something to catch a vibe off of, do you know what I mean? And so the thing I'm gonna show you guys now might not be a secret. I think some people know about it, some people don't. But I think it's a really, really powerful step, especially if you have a nice, beautiful keyboard like I do right over here. So blessed for that. But I think a lot of people, well, everybody has a piano roll inside of their DAW, and I think this is one of the best ways you can utilize it. So what am I talking about? So what I do basically is, for example, I'll grab a chord progression, I'll grab a guitar note or something like that, and I'm really fancying, for example, G major. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so you guys can see it up as well. I'm really fancying G major. So what I'll do is I'll say, okay, I'll type into Google, I'm like, G major scale, the G major scale on piano or on guitar. And then I'll look it up and it'll give me all of the notes inside of the scale of G major. And you can do that with almost anything. G sharp major, A sharp, A sharp major, minor, pentatonic, chromatic, anything you want. And you can look it up and it literally gives you all of the notes inside of there. So what I do is I grab that little loop, I make 16 bars, and I literally go onto the keys and I just start messing around. And I think one of the most important skills that you can learn into making music, at least that I've learned so far, is to trust your ear. Because like I said, I'm not classically trained in piano, I'm not classically trained in music at all, but I'm learning. And one of the things that they focus on obviously is theory, and theory is obviously very, very important to learning how to make music, I think. I think everybody should at least spend a little bit of time trying to work on theory. But once you just get like you know what notes to hit and what notes you can hit, obviously there's exceptions, but I think just starting out, if you look up just the chord structure, wherever it is laid out on the keyboard, and you just mess around, play with the keys, put notes in different areas. And I don't think Ableton has it. I think FL does, where you can just collapse it and only the notes that are in key you can show. But I find it so much more satisfying to know the keys, and then without any restrictions, you just kind of mess around with your hands and see what sounds good. And sometimes I'll be there looping for like 30 minutes, just messing around with different chord progressions, going up, going down, and stuff like that. And it just feels so natural to make music, like in that state where it's just like, it's just flowing out of you. And like I said in the last video, one of the best ways to come up with ideas is to just like get into the habit of doing something similar. So for me, it's, I put the sample into the timeline. I don't know if you can call it that. But you put a sample in, and then you do some things to it, and then, okay, that sparks something else. And then I grab these kind of like chord maps. Again, I'll put those on the screen so you guys can check it out while I'm talking here. And then you just kind of like mess around, and then like, obviously you guys haven't heard a lot of my music, maybe some of the people in Cosmic have. Yeah, it feels so organic and flowy and stuff like that. I really suggest, I couldn't recommend more for you guys to try it. It's changed the way I make music, and I really hope it's gonna change the way you make music, or maybe it'll just give you a different tool in your toolkit to make music so that you guys can get better at just getting those ideas out. Because I know one of the most frustrating things about being a musician is you have all these crazy cool ideas inside of your head, but you just don't know how to get them out. And like I said, I'm not classically trained in piano. I have no idea how to play piano. I'm learning, but I have no idea how to actually play piano. And this has helped so much. I'm gonna play a quick clip from a song that I use this technique in right now. Pretty good, right? Not bad. And again, like I said, I'm not classically trained, but I think this can really work, and I think it can really work for you as well. So try it out. Let me know in the comments below when you guys try it. If you guys have any suggestions for some more tips, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, guys, I will see you on Friday for another video. Peace.